Hi, John with First Flight Archery here. We're going to go over how to balance a bow, or at least how to get started balancing a bow for your hunting setup for next year. This is John's bow, John Ehrman, that we're going to be balancing his bow today. We're starting off with a 10-inch dead center front stabilizer and the 2 extra weights that come with it. I've got the bow balancer currently in the locked position, and this is the dead center pro bow balancer. I've got it locked into the neutral position now. What I'm going to do is just unlock the screws so that the bow can freely pivot forward and backwards. And you can see with just a single bar on the front and the 2 extra weights, the bow wants to rock all the way forward. Now if I unlock the left and right pivot, you can see here the bow also wants to rock forward and to the right a little bit. So what we're going to do is make some adjustments, balance it out a little bit, and see if we can't get the bow to end in a position about like this. When your bow's balanced correctly, it should be pointed forward just a little bit, and the left and right should be neutral. So let's start making a few adjustments and see if we can't get this guy balanced a little bit. Now we've done some of the work ahead of time, so we know what's going to work. We're going to take that stock front stabilizer off. We're going to add the stabilizer that John likes to use, also with the SRS dampening system in it. John is using the quick disconnect with the down angle in front. And the single disconnect on the back. Alright, so now let's see where we're at here. You can see the bow is still wanting to rock forward and to the right. The forward rock is not quite as bad now, so we have brought the bow a little bit up, and you can see with just a little bit of pressure here, the bow does come up a little. So let's add just a little weight here to the back end. See, I've got 1 ounce, and we're just going to place it on top of the stack and see if I can get it to settle out a little. All right. So as far as forward and back goes, now we've got the forward and back about where we want it. The bow still is canted quite a bit to the right. So we're going to make a little adjustment to the sidebar and move the sidebar away from the bow to try to correct that lean. Okay, so we've got the sidebar adjusted. I moved it away from the bow just a little bit to try to correct that left and right issue. And so now we're going to bring the bow back up to neutral. We'll let it go and we'll see which way the bow falls. Alright, so you can see it rocked forward. The left and right's under control now, so the movement this direction, left and right, is almost dead in the middle. And we've got the forward angle of the bow just about where we want it. You want it to just rock forward a little bit so that when you take your shot, the bow's going to rock forward out of the way of the arrow. And that's going to give you your best tune. So this is a really good place to start when you're trying to balance your bow. A lot of people don't realize how critical bow balance is to a good shot. When a bow is balanced correctly, it holds more steady for you. The pin moves slower, allows your mind to relax, and allows you to take those good shots when the pressure's high, when that big buck's standing in front of you, or you're looking at the X on the final score of Vegas. So come in, check us out, put your bow in the balancer. Let's see what we can do for you to get your shot working better. Thanks.